David Cohen from Variety here. Last year's Emmy winner for supporting visual effects was the Starz pirate drama Black Sails, and the show is back in the race again this year, as gritty and intense as ever. Here with us to show how they do it is visual effects supervisor Erik Henry.
Fire at will!
You've won an Emmy for supporting visual effects, but I think a lot of people don't understand what that is.
There are so many instances in today's shows, both film and television, where the visual effects are supposed to be absolutely seamless. As the audience watches it, they should not say, oh, that was a visual effect. Our category that we won for says that the effects have to be photorealistic and seamless, and no one knows they're there.
But this means that on your show, people would look at your show and go, I don't see any visual effects in there.
Well, I love that. The show lives or dies on the fact that you believe these ships are on the ocean, and you have to be able to just go, oh yeah, the ocean's back there. The fact is, of course, all of our ships, while full scale, sit on a cement platform. And the ocean is nowhere to be seen. So it's there. We shoot in Cape Town, South Africa, and we're close to some beaches, but we do not shoot any ships out in the ocean. I'd say 50% of the shots are just green screen behind characters, walking on the ships, climbing up things, and in the background you see oceans or environments, matte paintings or 3D environments. And then the other 50%, because we have a lot of them, are shots where you see the ship on the ocean, you're moving by it, and those, for a number of reasons, we decided had to be computer generated. The mandate from John Steinberg, our showrunner, is that it should not be like Pirates of the Caribbean. It needs to be very handheld, first person, it's dirty, all of the underbelly, it's not all glamour. And yet we should see that the Bahamas is beautiful.
It does kind of feel on the show as if you can practically smell it coming off the screen. People are sweaty and they aren't washing their clothes real often.
All of the work that we do is based on real world deterioration of the sets, the ships, the sails, what a rope does to a sail. We put patches on our computer generated sails to say that happened in the past, to try to give it that look, and then you get all the dark spots and all the mold that happens over time.
Walk us through, if you would, some sequences from this season that used a lot of your work where the audience wouldn't be able to tell.
In episode 210, we have a scene that is in a place that doesn't exist anymore. It's Charleston, South Carolina. So anything inside the town was completely real up to the first floor. And then all of the second floors and roofs are stuff that we add. But there's so much that's added. I'd say that probably the number of facades that were created is in the dozen area, maybe 20. And then the town looks like it has probably about 100 homes or buildings. So it's substantial. There are definitely instances where John has said to me, I hate to say it, but can you move those two buildings? And I was confused because I said, well, sure, I mean, if you want them moved over, we can do that. And he goes, that's not gonna cost a lot of money. I said, well, we added them. And he was like, those are added buildings? And I said, yeah, those aren't in the set. Remember, the set stopped here. And he's like, oh my God, there you go.
Would you like to see something shiny?